Hi everyone, my name is Kamilė Bareikaitė. I am one of the 12 early-stage researchers of the TADFsolutions project, and the aim of my research is to achieve high-performance narrow line-width solution processed hyperfluorescent OLEDs. After finishing my degree at Vilnius University in Lithuania, I have moved to the United Kingdom to pursue a PhD at Durham University under supervision of Professor Andrew Monkman. Here's my lovely Durham team. And now let's look into my project in more detail. To be commercially viable, OLEDs of any kind must emit not only efficiently, but also with a very narrow line width emission. And how are we planning to achieve it? By employing a hyperfluorescence scheme. For that, we'll need three components: a sensitizer in a host environment and a thermal emitter added at a low concentration. Excitons are ideally formed on the sensitizer, which can then transmit singlet excitons via efficient cluster resonance energy transfer, also known as FRET, to the narrowband terminal emitter. This is how the spectrum looks like of the binary system when you have just the sensitizer and the host. And when you introduce the thermal emitter into this system, your spectrum becomes way narrower, and this is exactly what we want. So hello again, this is me, and I will now guide you through my everyday life in the lab. We begin with a sample preparation in a chemistry lab. It can either be in solution or thin films for solid state measurements. And the benefit of working with fluorescent materials is that you get to enjoy some pretty colors as a result. You can see how they shine under UV light. And so after we have our samples, we go to perform optical measurements. One of them is photoluminance, where we have a light coming from the source, hitting our sample, reflecting the beam, and going into the detector. And this way, step by step, we collect our photoluminance spectrum. Another type of experiment we can do is time resolve photoluminance. In this laser lab, you get to see how the same photoluminance spectrum looks like at different laser delay times. So this is the best way to see how your fluorescence decays over time. And this can also be done in films and in solution. Sometimes these experiments require temperatures as low as 80 Kelvin, so then the liquid nitrogen comes in handy. After we are done with the photophysical analysis, we go to fabricate OLEDs. This is our clean room, and in the picture you can see an operating OLED in action. OLED essentially is a sandwich. It has so many different layers. Each layer is as thin as even 10 nanometers. You can get all sorts of different OLEDs, from blue to yellowish green and even red. All depends what kind of materials you're using for your devices. Another fun part about our job is to go to international conferences from Italy to Japan and be able to present your work there and discuss with other people. So that's it for me. I'm Kamilė Bareikaitė, part of TADFsolutions project. You can follow us on LinkedIn and Twitter, and stay tuned for more updates.